Hi Johnson and Turing Group, and welcome to Friday's maths lesson. I hope you really enjoyed yesterday's work with World Book Day. Today we're going to be looking at the bus stop method for division. So we'll go through the slides together and then you will have a task to try at home. Okay, so if you were asked to solve this problem, you could split it into two groups. So if you were asked to solve 12 divided by 2, you could split 12 into two groups and you'd be left with 6. Okay, so what happens if we were given 408 divided by 2? So we're going to lay it out in the bus stop method, which looks like this. So the number that we're dividing by goes on the outside. So you can see we're dividing by 2, so 2 goes on the outside. And the number that we are dividing goes underneath. So you can see there the 408 goes underneath kind of that bus stop symbol. Okay, so let's recap together with this example. We've got 1,809 divided by 3. So you would lay it out like this, and then you would kind of work through it each number at a time. So for the first one, how many 3s are there in 1? Okay, hopefully you realise there's none. Okay, so we would carry that over to the next column. We put a 0 on top and carry it over to make it 18. And then we ask ourselves, okay, well, how many 3s are there in 18? And you can see on the right-hand side there, we've written out the times tables to help you. And there are 6 3s in 18. So you would put 6 on top, and then you would move on to look at the next number, which is 0. So how many 3s are there in 0? There's 0. So you would put 0 on top. And then finally, how many 3s are there in 9? There are 3. So you would add 3 on top, which shows us that 1,809 divided by 3 is 603. Okay, so see if you can have a go at this one on your own then. See if you can solve 98 divided by 2. Pause the video and have a go. Okay, hopefully you've tried it yourselves. So again, you'd start off with your 2 times table at the side there, and you would think, okay, how many 2s can I fit into 9? So you can basically get close to it, but not completely. So the closest we can get is 8, which is 4 lots of 2. So we've put 4 on top. And then because we've got to 8 and we had to get to 9, there's 1 left over. So you can see that we've carried the 1 over to the next column. Then you need to think, okay, how many 2s go into 18? And that fits exactly as 9 lots of 2 make 18. So the answer was 49. Okay, so let's have a recap then when there are some left over at the end. So let's try 284 divided by 3. So how many 3s go into 2? None. So we would carry the 2 over to the next column, making that as 28. And then think, okay, how many 3s can I fit into 28? Let's use our times tables here. Look, we can see. So the closest we can get is 9 times 3, because that gives us 27. So we would put 9 on top, and then we'd think, okay, how many are left over then? I've managed to get to 27. I needed to get to 28, which means there's 1 left. So we would put 9 on top and then carry the 1 next to the 4. And then finally, you'd think, okay, how many 3s go into 14, or how close can we get? So hopefully you can see here that that would be 4 times 3, which gives us 12. So we would put a 4 on top. And then you would think, okay, we've got to 12. We had to get to 14. How many are left over? How many remain? And hopefully you know that that's 2. So we would have 94 remainder 2. Okay, so let's see if you can have a go at this one on your own. If you pause the video and work through those steps again. You've got the times tables there to help you as well. So pause the video and have a go. Okay, so hopefully you got the answer of 94 remainder 4. So we'll go through this, I'll kind of talk through it step by step. So yeah, starting off, how many 7s go into 6? None. So you'd put the 0 and you'd carry the 6 over. How many 7s can go into 66, or how close can you get? That would be 9 times 7, because that would be 63. So that's where the 9 has come from. We got to 63. We had to try and get to 66. The difference between those two numbers is 3, which is why we have that number carried over. Then we have 7. How many 7s can we fit into 33, or how close can we get? So again, that would be here, which is 4 times 7, which is where that 4 has come from. We've managed to get to 28, but we had to get to 23. So what's the difference between those numbers? There's a difference of 4, which is why there's a remainder 4. Okay, there's one other one to have a go at now at home. So pause the video and have a go, and then I will talk through it again step by step for you. Okay, so 9 into 9, how many 9s go into 9? 1, which is where that's come from. How many 9s can go into 4? None. So we put the 0 and we would carry the 4 over, making that last number there as 41. And then we're thinking, how close can we get to 41? How many 9s can we fit in there? Well, the closest we can get is 4 times 9, which is where that 4 has come from. So we've got to 36. We had to get to 41. What's the difference between those numbers? There's a difference of 5, which is where that remainder 5 has come from. Okay, so today you've got some bus stop divisions that don't include remainders on screen now. So you can copy them out if it's too small to see on the screen, but you can have a go. And then there's some more here. I think we've got 12 questions in total there to have a go at. And then the answers are underneath. They're quite small on screen, so you might prefer to load this up on load this up on the slides and have a look at them and mark them. And then there's a challenge at the bottom here with ones that do include remainders if you fancy a challenge. And again, the answers are underneath there for you when you've had a go. Okay, and that is your last remote learning video for maths before you return to school on the 8th of March. So I know that you're really looking forward to seeing each other again. And hopefully I will be in touch soon with some news about baby Thomas's arrival. A huge well done, everyone, for your hard work. You've made us so proud of the effort that you've put in at home. So yeah, enjoy being back at school, enjoy seeing each other, and hopefully I will see you guys soon with some news. All right, take care, everyone. Bye.